We have stopped at the EBR-I, world's first nuclear power plant here in
This is
Arco or Atomic City.
This is outside of Arco. Right?
Outside of Arco, there's a lovely lady.
Outside of Arco.
Cool stuff over here.
There's no water here, out here. I was reading the sign. It says there's no water. See, people lost their, homesteaders lost their land because of water. So that's why.
They have no water here.
That's why you're seeing such barren stuff. Well, this will be interesting. So, we said we would do it, guys, and here we are. I don't know how our connection is. This is all government land, all of it. Matter of fact, you can't even go out there. There's big signs that say, do not go out there. But I thought this would be fun. It's supposed to be a self-guiding tour, so we will see.
It's pretty cool. Thank you.
Good. Getting professional pictures taken of my house because it's going for sale, so they wanted me out for 4 hours. So.
And here you are.
We are.
Here we are. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, yeah, depending on how much time you want to spend here, we do have a guided tour that just started. That's going to be right up here in the tour starts here room. I think like it started like 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Very cool.
With that, or
Okay.
just kind of
Want to do the guided tour?
Let's do the guided
for everyone?
tour. Yeah.
Is it okay to use phones in here? Sure. Okay, we stream on YouTube. We're Lorelei Marquis Gaming.
We asked all of our people, where do you want us to go? So they all said the Big Potato at first. I'm like, I'm not going to Boise.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? And this is the other one. So, okay, we're coming here.
So there you go, guys. Can you read that on the stream, I hope? So the EBR, is that 1 or I?
EBR-I.
EBR-1. So this is the EBR-1 where peaceful nuclear power was born. So is this literally the first place in all of the United States or even the world?
This is the first nuclear power plant where they produced a...
Is it okay if I show you on YouTube?
Sure.
Okay.
Where they produced a usable amount of electricity.
Okay, so it's the first place they actually got where they can use the electricity to power houses, towns, and stuff, such as like Arco. They claim to be the first city to be nuclear powered at the time.
Right. Arco was not lit by this reactor, but a power plant down the road, another reactor called the Borax-3 reactor.
Right, and then this is also, unfortunately, the first place that had the very first reactor meltdown as well. Or someplace around Idaho that was like that.
Which one are you talking about?
Which one?
No, I mean, there was a slight meltdown of the reactor here.
I guess there's like the story that someone was like pulling out the rod or something and they accidentally pulled it out and didn't know at that time what was supposed to happen. I guess 3 gentlemen, when it had a micro explosion, it wasn't like Chernobyl where it vaporized, the entire area, but.
Right, yeah, that one was just up the road, and like you said, those 3 gentlemen were killed, unfortunately, but that is the only
accident people actually died from it, yeah.
Right.
Because they also have Atomic City over there, which Lincoln and I went through, and it's like, what city? I was expecting like the future.
Yeah.
But apparently that's more or less, which we showed a little bit before, kind of just a watering hole now, a ghost town almost.
Yeah, you breeze through Atomic City. But yeah, at one point EBR-1 did have a slight meltdown at the core, but they were able to get that fixed. I mean, they were expecting mistakes and nobody was hurt in that.
Well, yeah, this was all test reactors. I mean, they had no idea what they was doing at the time. They were trying to learn and try to figure this out. And so accidents happen when you're doing experimental things. Fortunately, it was nothing as bad as Chernobyl that caused an entire city to be irradiated and stuff like this. This was just a local area, and just like, was like 1 rod or something just was exposed, or.
In here, there were a few fuel rods, so you can actually take a walk up on top of the reactor and take a look at what the
Look
core
down.
looked like
Cool.
and those individual fuel rods that were placed in that core.
Well, very cool. Well, thank you for the information.
Sure thing.
Hello, Jeff. How you like? We are standing in the middle of a nuclear reactor area. Well, maybe not the actual reactor, but we're getting pretty close. We told you guys we'd show you here you are, is the EBR-I. This is, as you can see right there, the very first place in the United States that was testing and utilizing atomic power to make atomic energy and power cities. Like we said over there in Arco, that area there says the first little town or city that at the time actually was powered by that so-called reactor. Here's some very cool old pictures, guys.
Oh, take a look at that. Here's the turbine and the generator.
You want to go up on that tour real quick?
You must see.
Our must-sees
The
is up
grand
there.
tour is up that way?
Yep, just up these stairs here. Right that way. We can catch them up there.
Very cool. Maybe you can catch a second house too. So what do you think, Jeff? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You guys wanted to see it? Say we'll show it to you. So here you go.
This is neat.
It's very cool.
This is actually really cool. This is cool, dude. This was the first nuclear power plant?
Yes.
And real quick, while you're here,
Yeah.
down this hallway on the ground level, we have some of our archaeologists here.
Yeah.
And they're studying the bricks in this building, so make sure you talk to them about.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, how cool is that? Oh, that's neat. That's neat.
All right, guys. So we will try to record as much as we can. Unfortunately, the battery's partially drained already on the phone. For the trip, we was showing you some more information.
Well, that's the tour. If you want to take the tour. But if we don't have enough battery,
We have a little bit.
we can. How cool is it? Oh, the control room. This is the control room.
Look at the old computers and valve boards.
Wow.
It's like very cool.
Holy
There's a fire alarm. There's the charts. Ah, it's made by Honeywell.
Holy cow, look at this. These are all the charts. This is everything that tells you everything. This is so. Wow. Here's all the reactor buttons.
Yep.
The internal alarms, the alarms,
There's the electrical.
the load dispenser, the elevators. Here's the radiation controls for all the radiation.
Good to see those are zeroed out.
Well, this doesn't work anymore.
Except for that one over there. Why is that one not zeroed out?
It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore.
That's a good thing. Man, this is computers, guys. What computers were back in our day. Took a whole building and computer controls. And now everything's done on your cell phone. How we look, Jeff? You see us live? Everything
Here's the
okay?
radiation shutdown button.
Emergency radiation shutdown button. That's a good one to have.
Safety blocks. This
There'd be the steam.
this is history.
This is history,
This
guys.
is
What
the
it looks
very,
like. How's it
very-
look, Jeff?
Very, very first reactor in the world. You're looking at the first
Yeah,
one.
at least in the United States. They had others.
Believe me, it says it in the world. It does. It's here. It's here.
Yeah, it's also the first reactor to go critical and cause a chain reaction. Sodium, potassium, Na, and K. It's the first reactor to generate usable power. First reactor to generate all electricity for its own needs.
The power that's powering this place right now is nuclear. Is nuclear. Did you see that? Oh, you don't see that. 'Cause
What does it say?
I'm reading it.
There's a little blur in the
All,
board.
all of the electricity now in use in this facility is atomic power. It's all atomic power.
Ah, I forgot to change the orientation. It's locked, so I can't do a wide screen shot. That sucks.
There's a core. It's a core. It says right there, core.
And that is a core.
Wow.
I think we can get up here, right? Yeah, it says we can walk up here. That's a Mark IV core. There's the fuel rods.
The heat zone, the liquid metal out, then the fuel rod. Oh, these are fuel rods?
There's the fuel rods.
Wow. That's what they look like.
Well, that's what they used to look like. They've changed
Oh, they
quite a
changed
bit
it
now.
though, huh? Wow.
See the reactor cores?
Oh, this is cool.
There's actually one down there.
Yeah, look at that. This stuff just fascinates me.
Okay.
It's our history. It's our history. I am standing on top of a nuclear reactor right now.
You're standing on top of a nuclear
Look
reactor.
fine. Look down. You are standing on top of a nuclear reactor. Right there. Wow. We're standing on it. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Wow. That's nice.
Very cool.
This is super sweet.
This is closed off, so you can't go down there.
They had a tour going on, but I figured we could take our time. There's signs saying what they are. It's a nuclear power plant.
Pretty cool, huh, guys?
Well, you could hear the day it, December 51, it became the first nuclear reactor in history to generate usable amounts of electricity. On the wall in front of you are the signatures of the crew on duty here that day. The drawing of the whistling man is by crew member Reed Cameron, who was inspired by Zinn's saying, "If a man can whistle, he can generate steam." And of course, guys, if you were here, if you push these buttons, there's a little earphone here, and you can hear these guys actually talking the day of 1951.
We got a ladder, found this space up in the wall that was fairly clear. The road, what he said, this time electricity was generated from atomic energy at this
They probably can't hear it.
and everybody signed it. Sam signed first, then he climbed up the ladder. Make it stand out.
It's cool though.
Very cool. Murray. There's a generator. First 4 light bulbs to go down in history. Light bulbs go down in history. Here on December 20th, 1951, 4 ordinary light bulbs come to life. They were the first bulbs to ever be lit by electricity generated from nuclear power. These bulbs are replaced. Yeah, so the replicas, they replace them, obviously. They burn out way before then.
Well, yeah, these are replicas. Yeah, those are probably the original bulbs there in glass.
Oh, that might be the original bulbs
I think
there.
Those are the
There you
original
go.
bulbs right there. Yeah, in glass there.
Can you go down there?
There's another way.
Or go the other way? So what do you guys think? You guys liking this?
There's stuff downstairs, so let's go downstairs.
Let's go downstairs, yeah.
And then we'll go out and show you guys the reactor. That is really long. That would be very
That's a neat tour.
That'd be very interesting. But
Do you have to?
No, do you?
I might. Pretty cool, huh?
All right, guys, what do you think so far, huh? So, we showed you all this. And like I said, there was a tour going on, but we didn't take that. The big reactors are outside. We saw them coming in. Actually, is this an exit? Oh, this is an exit. Down that way. Now you can look out the window there. When you come down the road, you turn to come into here. If you go straight, there's tons of signs that say stop, turn around, go back. This is all government land back here, all of that. And you cannot go on that property. Thought it was pretty cool. So we're gonna go downstairs. Lord had to use the restroom. There, see? You gotta go in there real quick. And then there'll be something, I think she said the fans were downstairs, I believe she said. So super cool. So this is a big tourist trap. Well, not a tourist trap. A lot of people from all over are here and stuff. They had a guest book. So I put our names down in it. So, got a free pamphlet. There, and welcome back, Lord.
Hello.
Hello. You got that? No.
Hello, Jeff. How are you doing?
So, got him out. We just had a wonderful hamburger at Pickles.
Pickles.
And yes, you can get down over there because that's how people go down. So, it was a great night.
And to turn off the reactor in emergency situations in Chicago, they had something called a safety control rod, which is a literal rod with a poison substance on the end. It's called a poison because it kills the reaction. This specific substance they had was called cadmium. To turn off the reactor quickly, they actually had this safety control rod kind of suspended up above and tied onto a rope. And for them to, yeah, I love the thing. So when they needed to shut off, they'd have someone with an axe go run, cut the rope. That would cause the rod to fall in really quickly, and that's how they turn off the reactor. Obviously, they upgraded in several years, so they no longer use ropes. They use buttons to turn off the reactor. But SCRAM stands for Safety Control Rod Axeman. And so that's what SCRAM stands for. The very first reactor. You are more than welcome to come press the SCRAM button. It's my favorite button to press because it's got a little pop to it. But is there any questions about anything? Perfect. You are more than welcome to keep looking at it, and then we'll slowly make our way to the top of the reactor. So yeah, I recommend you all press the SCRAM button, and then we'll just go out these doors to the right.
Pretty cool information, huh, guys?
Is this generated for the local town here?
Very cool, isn't it? So that's a long tour.
That's a long tour. We don't have enough battery life to do that one today, but
No.
maybe some other day. If you guys enjoy this and want to see more or take the tour or something, but that's pretty much just the information that we're giving you right here. We're taking our self-tour. So we can take our time, but I'm sure most of you who's had any kind of modern day schooling understands how nuclear energy works and things like that, and reactors. If you don't, go back to school and learn about it. It's quite interesting. And we are standing in one of the very first places, at least in the United States, that actually had working nuclear reactor that powered the first nuclear city called Atomic City, also now Arco City, both of which is part of that. All right.
This is still active.
Caution, special instruction.
That baby's still working.
That
right
actually
there.
might be active right there.
That might be, or it's dirty rods. Or, is that
Or
what
it's
they call
dirty
them? They call them dirty rods.
rods. Who knows?
Contact range for working in this area. So this is still a little bit radiated right
Yep.
there. So we're not going to stand there too
So we're not
long.
going in there.
We're not going to stand there too long. No. I don't want to be radiated.
Yeah. A knack for keeping cool, as they call it. And you're
I
looking
love
at.
you guys, but I don't want to be radiated.
Yeah. Pretty cool looking machinery here.
Because I want to show them the I want to show them those first reactors before the phone goes.
Yeah.
So,
Early reactors. And right there it says the Arco advertiser. Arco's first city in the United States lit by atomic power. That's where we just got the, we got the hamburger at.
this is the reactor.
Yes.
Am I correct on this? Because here's another sign that says, be careful of radiation. One. So this is the original reactor.
This is the reactor, I believe. Good thing Lane and I don't want any children. Pretty sure that.
Oh, boy. See, show them the caution sign. There you go. See, there's the caution sign right there. And then this is what we're looking at.
Actually, if there's any kind of major radiation,
There's some new stuff in there.
if there's actually any kind of radiation thing, the phone would be absolutely screwy.
True.
So we're pretty good here. They cleaned most of this up. Background radiation. I wish I remembered to set this to the wide screen. Having a short screen is pretty hard to show everything, damn it.
This is super cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool stuff. Imagine the guys that built this. They didn't know what this thing was gonna do.
No, they were just learning at the
They were
time.
learning. Everybody was learning how this all worked, and they did this. You know, what an accomplishment.
This is a ZPR-3 zero power reactor. This reactor, formerly located in the building adjacent to the EBR-I, was used for reactor physics experiments. Fuel and other materials in the form of flat plates. You place in trays. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So a few and other materials in this form of flat plates. I'll just read it to you if I can
Oh, I
see
see
it.
the plates. They're right here.
Oh, damn it, I dropped my glasses someplace.
My glasses are in here.
Dumb. I'm blind. So two halves are brought together remotely to form a critical mass in which uranium atoms were split to release energy. It produced negligible heat, hence the name zero power reactor. is now retired, have been replaced by larger and more advanced units of this type. So that's the plates right here, guys. These are the plates that they used. What you got, lady? How you guys liking this?
This is one of the plates, one of the original plates from the reactor when it blew up. This thing is radiated, and they're showing you this. We're perfectly safe. They're showing you the radiation, and you can hear it.
I don't want to get the phone too next to it 'cause it could
No,
fry
no,
the
no,
phone.
no, no. But this is an original piece of that reactor that blew up, and it's still radiated today. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, it is still
It
radiated.
is still radiated.
I don't want to get the phone too close to it.
No.
Same problem with
That's
like,
neat, isn't it?
same thing about phones, and that plate is actually radiated, guys. Right there. And as you can see, it is counting. Radiation is counting on that. I want to have a phone next to a microwave, same problem below. There's a volt, fuel, rod farm, and hot cells. So yeah, just for our own safety and the safety of our cell phone not getting fried, I'm going to stay away from highly radiated stuff because it can mess with electronics pretty bad. Please do not touch.
This is the hot cell. This is all radiated material. And this is all the stuff that was.
This is defibrillators. They are locked. That is all radioactive stuff.
Look at the is that a Geiger
Geiger counter, yeah.
right there.
So everything in there is irradiated.
Oh yeah, this is a reactor, so we're not gonna.
We're pretty sturdy. I'm worried about the cell phone and fried.
Love you guys, but I'm not gonna get ready.
Let's get that as a subscription, and I'll put my nuts separate on. So talk about the settlements of the lava. We showed you a live video of Hell's half acre. Well, this is what the stuff's made out of. Settlements, basalt, silicate rocks, water table, and monitoring wells.
Yes, you can put your hands in there and touch radiated rocks. I didn't.
No.
I didn't. I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to.
So those are all irradiated
But other
rocks.
people have touched.
I'm not gonna get the cell phone close to that. Thank you very much.
Be careful, there's some kind of live thingy going on in there, TV of some sort. So this one here takes you to EBR-II. Or
Idaho Falls, right where we live, close to it. So we're another one of the cities that actually.
It's typical. It figures
We're in
that
Fallout.
it figures that I would live in Fallout.
We live next to
I
Fallout.
would find a place that I fell in love with, and it's already. Well, little, you guys don't know this, but every 2 years we actually have to test our house for radon. So it's something everybody has to do.
And yourself for radiation.
So
So it will be available to those who come in the national life of the United States. But the other part of conservation is the newer part. And that is to use science and technology to achieve significant, as we are doing today, and in that way conserve the resources, which 20 or 30 years ago may have been wholly unknown.
You know, back in the day, they talked about this. This is the way of the future. But now with the CERN, the development there, they're trying to make cold fusion and unlimited power, something that's not radioactive or harmful to the environment. And they're still working at CERN, and they think they figured out how to make some interesting stuff. That's a model, yeah, it's not actually radiated. It's also a model of the nuclear reactor, what it would look like. So there's the rods.
this is the super place. You can touch all those buttons over there. But this is a neat place to bring a kid. This is a good learning thing.
This is a neat learning place.
This is actually the cool thing. Oh, this thing was free. It was free. Honest. Take the tour if you want. I guess that is the end here now, but I want to show you guys the big reactor outside. I can walk right up to it. And Sandy is with us, but she's in the car. She don't want to come out.
What do you guys think?
She don't want to be radiated.
Keep losing us. Yeah, sorry, Jeff. Like I said, I'm trying to stay away from the irradiated areas. Even if a slight amount of radiation could affect the phone.
Yeah.
Same thing like the reason why you're not supposed to have a cell phone next to a microwave. It can mess up the phone and destroy your connections and stuff. Yeah, there's another way over there. That's interesting.
Well, they're losing us.
Are you sure that's an exit? I'm going to hit that.
It says exit.
I
I saw
don't.
people go up this way.
Did you?
Yeah.
Only you would set off the alarms.
I'm just not. It said exit. We'll go the way we came.
So yeah, guys, we're in a building that's supposed to keep radiation from leaking out. So I would not be surprised if it gets us on the cell phone.
This is a reactor. Before we lose it, let's just show the outside.
All right, guys. So, like I said, it's
Super cool.
very cool, isn't it? There you go. Now I probably got a better connection. Hard to,
What do you think?
That was very cool.
really awesome.
That was super cool.
Glad you enjoyed.
Yeah, that was.
Have you checked out those big airplane engines?
That's
Yeah,
what
we're about to go and check those out before.
Yeah,
Well, I still got a little bit of a connection.
for sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for coming out. Oh, thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't get down to the area, lost connection. Obviously, there's lead
Yeah,
walls.
You can get really close to
The pull the rods, yeah. And so those walls are made to keep radiation in, which means cell phone connection cannot come in or out. So unfortunately, guys, we lost half the stuff we was doing down there. Hopefully we're back now. The last 2 minutes, yeah. I had
We went all the way down to the basement.
We went all the way down to the bottom where you could actually see the reactor, the real reactor,
and the rods and everything. And
which obviously killed the connection to the cell towers.
he didn't go into the room because the phone started to act wonky.
Yeah.
I went into the room, but
So for the last 2 minutes, unfortunately, you didn't see anything because no radio signals.
yeah.
Cell phones could not go through there. Obviously, if radiation can't, neither can cell
Well,
phone
this stream's going to be up
things.
and down. Let's face it, we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, this is where we're at, guys.
For as far as the eye can see, guys, that's government-owned property.
This is all BLM land.
So, you know.
Welcome to the United States government.
Yep.
As you see, there's nothing out there but long fields of nothingness.
Yeah. Nothing. Back over there. Told you that's all nuclear.
Yeah, you can't even go over there. It says keep out. Trespassers will be shot, or could be shot.
Anyway, look at these babies.
Look at those engines.
Oh.
Let's go over here and read the signpost what it says, huh?
Oh. There's a signpost.
Who needs to play Fallout when you can actually live the real life Fallout, huh?
Apparently I'm living it. I'm living Fallout.
Expect to see a super mutant come up out of the ground.
Hey, it could happen. Right?
Lane and I's probably turned to ghouls now. Awesome.
This is like a train.
Yeah, I did think she said something about it's a train.
Well, these are the engines. There's a train. That is a train.
Sounds like new stuff back and forth. What you say? Stationary low power reactor. And it's getting windy here as usual. Look at that shit, guys.
Mm-hmm. Damn. The metal grease.
You guys see us now, Jeff?
Holy Toledo. Holy.
It's one hell of an engine.
Wow.
Wow. Massive. Massive engines. The plane that never was. So those are engines for a plane.
Yeah.
That was going to try and make a nuclear-powered bomber that never flew.
Yeah.
Concept art of a plane that never was. Look at that, guys. That is what they wanted to make back in the day. A nuclear-powered plane.
Or maybe it is.
Or maybe we do.
Maybe we do.
I think we have much more advanced
Maybe
shit
we
now.
do. Look at this one.
Yeah. Can I remind you of
Interesting
something?
picture. And it's just concept art, guys. I don't know. It's cool though, you know. This is neat. Shoot. That's cool.
Okay. That's a lead-shielded locomotive.
Yeah, I saw that.
With
tows the
in
planes
and out of the
inside
hangar.
the
That's that
hangars.
was. Where are the hangars now? I mean, these are the engines for the frickin' plane.
This is the engines for the plane. Jesus Christ.
Operation Wiener Roast.
My God.
The bomber's nuclear engine would not explode in a crash.
They never used it. They never did it, but yet here it is.
The atomic-powered bomber was expensive, impractical, and obsolete. Yeah, missiles and conventional jet bombers would soon be able to do the same job.
This, Jesus. Wow. This tells you these are nuclear, yes. But these are for the jet and these are the jet engines for the airplane. It's for the Air Force. Heater 1 and heater 2 they call it. Jesus.
Pretty cool, huh, guys? I think now we probably have all kinds of advanced technology. I mean, they talk about cold fusion and space travel. Last thing I've seen is they're talking about they actually can make a Star Trek warp bubble and actually do warp speeds and stuff now.
That's crazy. Look at the storms coming.
Looks like a storm's over there, guys.
Probably should have my
How are we doing, Jeff? Do you still see us? Everything good? I think that's about all we can show right now. The battery is about to die.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a storm coming in. Pretty cool. We'll give you a flatlands and stuff.
Because actually I need a little bit of battery just in case.
Do we? So yeah, interesting. There you guys go.
This was awesome. That's how we did it. We're here.
Showed you a little tour of the first nuclear power plant in the United States that actually produced power.
We said we would come and we did.
Also the first nuclear power plant to explode. Fortunately, the meltdown wasn't as bad as Chernobyl. Yeah, I'll show you guys a big tan. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed this show. Let us know if you like these. Do you like these little mini series?
Crater of the Moon is in those mountains.
Crater of the Moon's
Not that
up
far.
there.
They're in those mountains. Crater of the Moon, guys. That's right over there.
About another hour away from it, but
Yeah, about an hour away.
they have cinder cones,
Yeah,
all kinds of crazy shit over there.
yeah.
So let us know if you like it or not. This was fun. We didn't take the tour.
Very nice.
We went up and down the night, so very long tour.
So,
The tour is a couple hours
it looks
long.
fun. It looks fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very windy here in Idaho, guys. Sorry. As you can see, we are nothing but flatland, so the wind comes here. A normal gentle wind is about 25 miles per hour normally here.
Yeah, it was. Damn right it was.
Okay.
That was super sweet. That was worth the trip here. That little place has a lot to look at.
There you go.
Tons to look at, guys. Oh, I'm hot flashing. Jesus.
Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Grab the phone.
Yeah, I am hot flashing.
Grab the
Oh,
phone.
my God.
There you go.
Oh my God, I'm hot flashing. Yeah. Say hi, Sandy. Say hi. Hello. Except there we are.
Whew. Lots of stairs too, so I'm not sure if Sandy.
Very good thing I did go in. There were a ton. I'm trying to turn around so you guys can see. We're out here in the middle of nowhere.
The tests are done.
Okay, we're head home then. Perfect. They're all done?
They're all done.
All right.
Oh, nice and
Cool.
here.
Yeah, there was a lot of stairs because that thing went down. Oh, and they had a tour, but the tour looked like it was about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, there's
It was all free. We kind of followed it a bit and then we went off on our own, because we didn't want to spend too much time. But you can spend a lot of time there.
Yeah.
A lot
People going in.
of windows to look in because you're in the reactor. So you get to see
You can actually touch some stuff.
you
They
could
have
touch.
little stuff.
Oh, they had when it blew up. They had a piece of metal in there from the site,
It's still
and
radioactive.
it's still radioactive. And they had a radioactive
Geiger
thing,
counter.
and it was going off like this. Yeah.
You want to switch to which ray you're looking at? Or?
No, I'm showing the
Oh, the flat ground. You
flakes.
know where we're at?
Oh, guys, look. That's, I don't know if you guys can see that because I got a glare.
It says authorized personnel only.
We cannot go that way. That is a no-no. That is a big no-no.
I believe that's where the current new reactor is at.
Yeah, that is a big no-no. Can't go that way.
And like I said, really when you think about it, as cool as nuclear energy is, it's kind of obsolete in the new world order that we live in. I mean, they got the CERN. They're looking for how to make cold fusion and dark matter and non-radioactive elements. And just recently, I don't know if you Google stuff or science fiction and science fact like I am. I'm always looking at stuff on Google in the morning to do my Google searches or Microsoft searches actually. And they've already talked about that they think they figured out how to make a warp bubble, just like Star Trek, basically a wormhole that is very well close to the speed of light, if not faster than the speed of light. So radiation and stuff like that is kind of a passé thing for nuclear energy. Not to mention the danger of nuclear energy. You know, shit can happen.
Well, look what happened there.
Well, that was just because of operator error.
That was, they didn't know what they were
They had no
doing.
idea that's what was
That
going
was
on.
the first time they even attempted something like that.
Someone tried to pull out a rod or something like that manually and blew up.
And you can't touch those rods. And you guys saw the rods.
And
They were
unfortunately,
behind some very
stopped it.
thick glass. I'll go, okay, this is the road. We need to go that
The
way.
men who did that sacrificed their lives to keep from having a Chernobyl event going on and
Somebody
stopped
has
it.
blinking red lights.
And there's the sign, guys, to show we were there. There's that. So, the Radioactive Waste Management Complex. Oh, wonderful.
Lovely.
Lovely. So, there must have been a waste thing out there. Probably where we can't go. Because that's really radiated. And when the phone kind of conked out, there were signs all over the place down there about radioactive. Don't go beyond this point. Don't touch this. Don't touch that. I got to go inside the reactor, and there were signs like all over the place. Don't touch the wall. Don't touch. I was only in there for like not even a minute. I just kind of put my head in and came out. But it was cool. It was super sweet. And as you can see, there is literally nothing here. Nothing.
Top secret
Here.
military base of laboratories.
Yeah, there is a laboratory out here, guys.
Underground base.
I don't know if the phone will. I don't know how much battery life we have on it, but there is a lab out here.
Right here on this side. Right?
It's on, yeah, it's on this side. You can see some stuff back
See
over
some
there. I don't
buildings
know.
way out in the
You
nowhere.
can see some buildings over there and stuff. This is all their land.
BLM land.
Yep.
Owned by the government.
Owned by the government.
And there's
This
a
is all
secret
the
laboratory way the hell out there. Who knows what they're doing?
There's stuff out there, and you can't go. There's only one road in, one road in,
you
one
get-
road out.
You get met by very nice Marines with
And
big ass
there's,
guns.
yes, there are military people there with guns, and they stop you and probably ask you, "What are you doing here?" Turn around. So, yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Railroad here. I wonder if this is where that black train comes from.
And there's a railroad. Yeah, here's the
Why would they
railroad.
have a railroad?
It says "Do not access government property" right back there. I know that went by real fast. So.
That's where that train goes.
That's what I'm wondering. That train that's like at 3 in the morning. That's really weird
All
sounding.
black, no,
It's black.
No markings. What's their
It could come
designation?
here. It
Well,
could be
this is
coming
what they're
here.
doing.
I don't know.
What are they doing out there?
I don't know. Those tracks. I don't know. Oh.
So as you can see, flat ground, flat
Well,
land,
there's
couple
nothing
volcanic
out here.
cones here and there.
Yeah, there's volcanic cones here and there, which is really cool. And then the big laboratory.
I'm not too sure if this is the right place, but someplace over here, there's supposed to be underground aliens, and some guy went down and had a shootout with them.
Yes,
You
so
can look that up on the internet, something about
you can look it up,
Idaho
yes.
and the underground aliens and some war.
Whoa,
some
whoa,
war
there was
happened.
that turbulent thing there again.
There's the
Jesus.
wind.
So
It's got a side swipe.
the locals tell us, and this is the locals, and you can look it up. I mean, you can Google it.
online.
It's on YouTube
They've
somewhere.
got an entire documentary on YouTube.
There
too.
is a guy that worked out here. It's in Idaho, and they had a shootout with aliens,
laser beams and all.
laser beams and all, and the locals swear by it. And the documentaries and everything, they swear by it. I don't know.
So
I don't know. Here in Idaho.
we're here in Idaho.
No, here in Idaho.
Some places, this whole underground.
Somewhere,
base is-
probably here somewhere, because this is all military right here.
They had those things up on top.
Could be. I thought those were windmills up there,
I don't know what
but
that
I don't
is.
know what they are. Maybe they're towers for something. I don't know. It's kind
We go
of.
straight, right?
We go straight because that is government road.
Oh, is that the loop that goes
That's
down
that's
to
the,
Atomic
that's
City?
the loop that's going to bring these guys up here to this road. They work at the lab. Those people.
Maybe. I think that's the major highway back there.
No, it takes you right there. That
You sure?
complex. Yeah.
What's that sign say?
The vehicles entering highway, which a whole bunch of them are right now. So, but it's what time is it? Here's another one. And they all have different license plates. Well, look at that. You're from Texas. How you doing in there? Interesting.
I mean, they are military.
Yeah, did you see that?
Okay, what's it say over here? This sign?
This sign says go straight. We're going to Blackfoot, this way, this way. Oh my God. Oh, I did. Idaho Falls, Blackfoot. I didn't know. We went through Atomic City,
Which is over to the right.
which is over there.
There it says Atomic City, 8 miles.
Yeah, we are there. Sorry about that, guys. That was it. We are not going to go through it again. No. It had one bar and a bunch of travel trailers back there, old ones people were living in. Everyone was giving us the stink eye as we kind of went by.
Perfect place to be a serial killer with that.
Yeah, I think some place Trevor from GTA would live or something. So we're not going back there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of weird. I didn't like that. And it was, I mean, really bad dirt road. So actually, that road right here is that takes you to Atomic City right there.
Dirt road
And
out
it's
in the
just
middle of
a
nowhere.
dirt road that's going to take you out in the middle of nowhere.
A place that has a bunch of trailer park
And one bar.
travel trailers and
In one bar.
naked country hicks walk around with shotguns, scratching their nut sacks and yellow stained white underwear like Trevor.
Think so?
And they had one bar.
Did one
bunch
bar.
of rough characters
But
around.
it's over there. I mean, it really is over there. There's just nothing there.
It's a perfect town. It looks like you could get murdered in and no one even
They have a
knows.
really nice fire department,
They
though.
do have a good fire department.
Yeah, they have a really nice fire department back there. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, the whole
I
place
wouldn't
is
live
burned
there.
down. I don't even know where they go shopping at. I didn't even see
They
a store
wouldn't.
unless they were
What is it, Amazon?
probably cannibals and eat people, tourists that go in there.
Jesus. That would suck.
Who knows what's out there? But we don't want to press our luck and hang out there until after dark.
Yeah, no.
When the zombies come out,
No.
irradiated ghouls or something. Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm just shocked because they call it the Atomic City. You expect to see a dark, futuristic, really cool city.
Yeah, I mean,
If it was at one time, it's nothing now. It's gone. The whole place is just.
yeah, there's nothing there. Literally, people are living in travel trailers in this one. There you go. I think it's one of those communities they don't like. I don't know. I kind of got that impression. Village of the Damned kind of to it. So, yeah. What'd you say, Sandy? Rednecks. Oh, they were red. Yeah, they were rednecks.
Have either of you guys ever seen Rob Zombie's movie called
Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects?
That was the town.
That's the town.
That's the town.
Kind of the people.
D.O.T. Curtis and his sister and their uncle.
That's what you expect to see.
That's
Those
what
kind
you'd,
of people.
yeah, you'd expect to see that there. Yeah.
Looks scary. Like I said, it's a perfect
Yeah,
place
it
for
was
mass
kind of
murder.
creepy.
What that song say?
Couldn't read it. But pass it too fast.